Halo guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you are stay safe, stay healthy with your family, wherever you are. I guess for today, I would like to share about adjective clause learning English, yeah? When you hear adjective clause, what do you think about adjective clause, guys? Don't remember? No problem. Don't worry, guys, because I want to explain about adjective clause. Okay, let's get started with me, Rohmatus Salamah. Okay, adjective clause or relative clause is same. It's a dependent clause that acts as an adjective that explains a noun or pronoun in the main clause of a complex sentence. Okay? Adjective clause is divided into two, namely, number one, relative pronoun as subject. For example, the man is my brother. Sorry, he is wearing a blue shirt. Okay, so the complex sentence is the man who is wearing a blue shirt is my brother. Number two, relative pronoun as object. For example, the woman is my mother. You met her yesterday. So, the woman whom you met her yesterday is my mother. Are you understand, guys?
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tyas Aprilia and my student number is 41. At this time, we will discuss about adjective clause and I will show you the slide of adjective clause as subject. Okay, relative pronouns as subject have the same meaning like adjective clause as subject. And you have to remember that adjective clause is a dependent clause that modify a noun and modify a pronoun. So relative pronoun as subject have three parts, which are who, that, and which. You have to remember that who, that, and which. The function, okay. The function, the first one for who. Who refers to and used for someone or person, such as the boy, the man, the girl, the woman, she and he, for the essential information and the important information. Next, that for person and non-person, but you can use that for non-essential and non-important information, and that used for the sentence that have no specification for the sentence to inform to the others. And then the last one is which for the non-person. It's refers to the things and it's not can be used for a person. You have to remember again, after adjective clause, it's following by a verb, or in Indonesia you can call by kata kerja. Next. Okay, we'll discuss about it. The first one for who. We have two sentences in this case or in this part. Who have two sentences. The first one is the woman is gorgeous, and then she wears a purple dress. Okay, the woman is gorgeous and she wears a purple dress. And then we will make it or we will modify it to sentence be into sentence, it's called by adjective clause. Like this one. The woman who wears a purple dress is gorgeous. You can see this is a pronoun or is a subject and then adjective clause and then verb. For this sentence, there are have two sentence. There are have two object, the woman and the dress, the purple dress. Yeah, that is the adjective clause for the function number one for who refers to person. Next, number two for that. Like the previous part, we have two sentences again. The first one, the cat is back and the fish is stolen. We know fish is the favorite food for cat, and yeah, we will use this sentence. This is the result. The cat that stole the fish is back. Why we don't use who? Because who for the essential information and that for the non-essential information. We don't know what the type of the cat, what the type of the fish, and yeah, you can use that for the non-essential and non-important information. Okay, the last one. We'll discuss this together. Which? The first sentence, the flashlight is mine, and the second sentence was borrowed by him last week. Okay, I hope you guys to guess the answer for 3, 2, 1. We will, I will show you the answer. Ta-da! The flashlight, which was borrowed by him last week, is mine. Maybe you had understand about it because yeah, I will repeat. The flashlight is the subject, which at first adjective clause and was borrowed is verb. And yeah, this is the my explanation about um, adjective clause. You have to remember three parts: who, that, and which. And who for person, that for person and non-person, but it's non-essential information. Then for essential information, and that is for something, but that is can be used for the person. It's non-person.
First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Tiwi Septi Anastya, student number 32. In this occasion, I would like to explain to you about the material of adjective clause. It is about relative pronoun as object or RPO. Okay. First, I gonna ask you guys what do you know about this material or about relative pronoun as object itself. Okay, I'll explain you. Relative pronoun as object or RPO is when a noun is what you do or which you do something that you should use pronoun in the form of relative pronoun as object or RPO itself. And RPO is followed by a subject and then a transitive verb, or it needs an object that have the functions as the objects. And sometimes there are transitive verbs that only have one object and also two objects. It's kind of RPO itself. There are three kinds of RPO. The first is whom, which, and that. And the three it is, they have the same rule, which whom is followed by a subject and then verb transitive, and object. Same with which and that. Here I would like to give you some examples of relative pronouns as object itself. Okay. The first sentence, Charlie lost his concert ticket, which means he can't go to Curtis' concert. The word which here is written about the sentence before comma, because the sentence before comma is need to give explain about which itself. So it's not a which here is not to explain about the ticket, but almost all of the sentence before comma. And comma here is as a symbol of modifying sentence. Yes, because there are two kind of sentence in adjective clause. The second, almond book, who many people know, wrote by Son Won Pyong. In this sentence, the word whom is explained about the almond book, because whom here is explained about book, which a book itself is an object of this sentence. And the sentence who many people know is almost unimportant, but in adjective clause it can be used to explain more about something. Okay, the last example, it is the product that I found in the past week. Okay, the third example, it is the product that I found in the past week. That word here is explained about the product. The word before that, because the product here is as object of found in the past way.
Okay guys, after you watched the previous video, what did you get? Did you get the point and understand? Or are you still confused? Let's summarize the conclusion. An adjective clause or relative clause is a dependent clause that acts as an adjective that explains a noun or pronoun in the main clause of a complex sentence. So, we can take the point adjective clause as a subclause that explains the noun. Two parts of adjective clause is relative pronoun as subject or RPS and relative pronoun as object or RPO. The first, relative pronoun as subject. Relative pronoun as subject consists of conjunction who for person, which for non-person, and that for person or non-person. The formula is noun plus conjunction plus verb. Next, relative pronoun as object or RPO consists of conjunction whom for person, which for non-person, and that for person or non-person. The formula is noun plus conjunction plus subject plus verb transitive. The difference of RPS and RPO is RPS depends on head or noun. RPO depends on subject. I will give you example sentence. A handsome man who's standing over there is my father. Do you think this sentence is part of RPS or RPO? Yes, this sentence is part of RPS. Next sentence. Sunny is the girl whom we met last week. Do you think this sentence is RPS or RPO? Yeah, the answer is RPO. Okay guys, I think that's enough for today. Thank you for your attention and I hope you understand this material.